everyone, and welcome to March feature release notes for Motivity. This is the kickoff to April, which is Autism Awareness Month, as you can see by the blue shirt. We also got the blue shirts because we sponsored Armani Williams this past weekend at Texas Motor Speedway. Armani, if you don't know already, is the first driver in NASCAR diagnosed with autism, and he raced over the weekend. We were able to sponsor him. It was amazing. My flight got canceled. I wasn't able to make it, but we had one of our employees there to capture some video. So here you go, check it out. So Armani did amazing. Unfortunately, it ended with a crash. However, he did such a good job, and we were so proud that we were able to be supportive of someone that's positive in the ABA therapy community. So we're really happy to be on Armani's team. Super psyched. Check out all the videos. We're gonna be posting an interview coming up in the next couple of weeks with him as well, where we go over his experience with ABA and all that cool stuff. So definitely stay tuned. We also have a lot of things upcoming. So we're gonna cover what we released this past month, which includes things like login changes and some UI tweaks. And then we're also gonna talk about our new webinar we have coming up at the end of the month, which is super exciting. So without further ado, let's jump into some of the things we released in the month of March. First things first, let's talk about the program view. So one thing we introduced here, just to clean up your view, because a lot of people have so many different programs, we now have an option in the view dropdown to show and hide certain UI features, so you can condense or show more detail on the UI. So you can get something that looks like this and turn it into something that looks like this. Pretty cool. Now, staying in the program view, we made a substantial change to the way we handle drafts within Motivity. So now, instead of seeing a view and an edit button on your program, if you have edit permissions, you will see a view edit button, which is a single button. If you don't, you'll just see a view button, and that'll be a read-only view. Previously, clicking edit alone would cause you to create a new draft, which if you didn't change anything in that draft would just sit there and unfortunately cause downstream problems for other employees and yourself. So we condensed this workflow, made it super simple. If you have a draft, it'll open. If you don't, it won't. And then if you want to edit it, you click the blue bar along the top, and that'll allow you to edit it and create a draft. As I'm sure you've seen on our login screen, we've added a deprecated label to the Google, Facebook, and Apple login options. This is to enhance our already strong security, but now they will be sunset in the next month or so. So if you were logging in with those options, you can just click forgot my password, enter the email you were using for that, create a new password, and now you have a Motivity login that you can log in with your email and password instead of any of those three options. A very highly requested feature that we're very proud to release is that every cumulative chart that you now look at will always start at 0. Now, every time you look at a cumulative chart, no matter what the date range is, it'll always start in the bottom left-hand corner at 0. And last but certainly not least, our CEU webinar this month, in the month of April, will be from the one and only Dr. Amanda Kelly, also known as Behavior Babe. She'll be going over navigating ethical challenges in behavioral analysis, which is super exciting. We're so happy to have her. That'll be April 20th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. There will be a link in the description below. So be sure that's a 1 BACB Ethics CEU, so that's super cool as well. Next month, we'll be coming to you from Montreal still, but May is going to be a fun one. I can promise you that. Thanks. See you then.